Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Monday through Thursday. We have reached November. Interesting stuff going on here. Now, you know that when it's the week reading, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to pull one from my Guardian Angel cards because I do like them. I will do a little overview in the introduction with my Angel Tarot cards. Now, at the end of these readings, I will then pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now we have the new moon in Scorpio. This is on the 4th, and then we have some things transiting a little bit. Venus is going into Capricorn, and Mars, I think, is going into Scorpio. But there's something going on where the sun, oh my goodness, what is this? Let me go and look this up for you a second because it was really important here too. So Mercury is in Scorpio, and that it will be there until the 24th. Venus is in Capricorn until March 6th. The thing about this one is the sun in Scorpio will be opposing Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus. So there's a lot of interesting energy with that because remember, Uranus and Taurus, Uranus in itself, it has a lot to do with expect the unexpected. And it also, so that right in that time, now new moons are about requesting good stuff and requesting, some changes. So 4th and 5th, maybe even the 6th, could be some very interesting energies. Could be very positive. Either way, it could go either way. Now, I did have some strange dreams last night. I was doing, in my dreams, I had to get a message out about Capricorn. Not about Capricorns and not to Capricorns, but just about Capricorn. So it was very strong, and I had to get my message out, and I didn't, or the message out, do the videos, all this stuff, and it was all about Capricorn. So I'm not quite sure if this is because Venus is going into Capricorn. Is it something that's going to be happening in Capricorn season? Or is it because of Pluto, which has been in Capricorn since, 2008, 2009? It's going to be there for another, I think it's going to be there, until 2024. I don't know. But it was or was it just a dream? It just seemed very, very real. So I'm going to maybe do a little bit more investigation about Capricorn. I'm kind of maybe thinking that it could be with Pluto and Capricorn because, Pluto, this is when, how we come to points in our lives where we come to an age where our, whatever was happening in the astrological world, when we were born, it happened again. Well, we're coming to that same type of age for the United States. So now this is for the government. And so Pluto and Capricorn is coming to this point where it is in alignment when 1776. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Like I said, it could have just been a crazy old dream, but we'll see. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Okay, so 3 cards face down. Anything that's reversed has stronger energy. Nothing's reversed here, though. First card is the Knight of Earth. So this is a time for us to really get busy. And I feel like this is one of those times to kind of take stock of what we have, fill our coffers, fill our stock, fill our pantries, kind of get ready for hibernation type, especially in the northern hemisphere because we are going into winter type of energy. Well, we're going into the winter seasons. So I just feel like this is a time for us to get busy, there's some preparation time going here. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying this is a time for us to just get ready and just stock up, do what we need. Again, I kind of feel like this is a hibernation time. When the bears go, they get ready and then they go and hibernate for a while. Now, I don't know, I'm not saying anything's going to go happening in that world structure. I just think it's a good thing for us. So the night of Earth energy is our Capricorn. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo energy. It is our, our money, our job, our career. It is our home. It's a very tangible energy. Now, nights in itself, the underlying energy is fire. So there is our Sagittarius, our Aries, our Leo. There is a lot of strength, a lot of passion, a lot of burning energy with that too. But the night of Earth is basically saying, focus and get ready, get the job done. So, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Your next card here, 9 of fire. So now we have a 9. 9 has all the pieces are coming together. The puzzle's almost done. It's time to wrap things up. And again, fire is, those fire energies we just talked about. This is, not giving up. This is staying determined. This is moving forward. Eyes on the prize type of thing. Okay? So, and I do love her. Many of you know I look at her as the dragon tamer or the dragon slayer. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Next card, last card here is the 2 of air. Now, 2s have some choices. Which way are we going to go with the 2s? Do I go that way, that way? Do I crossroads? 2s are also coming together. 2s do have sometimes, especially when it's the 2 of air energy, of course, being our Libra and Aquarius, which there's still a lot of Libra and Aquarius energy going on. And remember, I was talking about how there are the squares, like Saturn and Jupiter, they're having some strange squaring off. And, and that's kind of like constricting type of energy there. So it's Libra, Aquarius, it's also Gemini energy too. Now, this is, thinking outside the box, but this is also making some decisions, okay? But this is kind of looking at things and deciding and making decisions that are based upon your own self, your own experiences, what you need to do type of energy here. So the 2 of air says, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So it's an interesting energy because in here, if we were reading it, it would say like, okay, there's no problem going on, or you think that there's no problem, but you got to stand firm and you got to get things done. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of getting an ostrich type of energy with the 2 of air. The ostrich, I don't know if this is true or not, except I know that they're supposed to be very fast animals, fast birds, but, hiding your head in the sand is not going to help. It's basically, it's time to make some sort of decision. So, interesting stuff. I have no idea how this is going to work with what I was dreaming about in Capricorn, but we will share what we will share. And let's start our readings now. Hello, my Sagittariuses. So, I forgot to mention in the introduction that the post-retrograde shadow is now over as of the 2nd. So that would be for Mercury. So Mercury is now, it's still in Libra, but it is now, communication should be clearing up, okay? And there's it's interesting to things that we will be hearing. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have for my Sagittariuses. Your season is coming, so make sure that you get things done this season. Get it all wrapped up. All the things that have been kind of holding you back. Okay. Reversed. First card. 4 of Raphael. Okay, so fours has some fours has some organization, some stability. It also has some leadership energy to it. But the 4 of Raphael. Raphael is water energy. It is the cup energy. It is Scorpio, Pisces. It's also Cancer, fluid, very emotional. There's also a commitment here. And the thing about this is now, it's kind of like, many times it's this in-between stage, okay? And it's like, I really don't want this, but I'm not ready for this, or I'm not even aware of this. I do feel my Sagittarius is, I do feel that there has a personal connection here. So again, you know, it could be your work, yeah, could be somebody of interest, could be home. I feel like it's something that has your heart. I feel like your heart, you know, like there's something that you need to leave in one situation, something in your heart that's now time, it's now time, it is over, it is past due, it has met its needs, and now I need to move on, kind of feeling a little like, well, am I ready to move on? And yet if you were to open your eyes, if you were to open your eyes or open your awareness, there is something that's right there for you. Again, this could be your job. It could be personal too, but it could be something to do with family. There is an in-between energy with this. And remember, Venus that's in Sagittarius will be going the end of the week on, I think it's the 5th, I said, into Capricorn, and that will be a little more pragmatic. You'll feel actually a little bit better because you'll be able to kind of like say this, you'll feel a little more, I don't want to say committed, no. You'll feel a little clearer in your thoughts, okay? Your head will be a little clearer. Your head will be back in the game again. Right now, there's a lot of emotional, just kind of, it's a kind of a tug of war right now going on. Okay. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Next card. The 7 of Michael. So now, Michael is our air energy. We know that's Libra, Aquarius, and still it's Gemini too. Thought processes, making plans, going, you know, hearing news too. There's a lot of, you know, like I said, Mercury is now direct. That's it. I mean, Mercury, the shadow is now over, so communications will be better. You know, we still have some pressure going on because of some of the squares that are going on in Aquarius energy with Saturn and Jupiter, so we may not feel like we can quite, you know, stretch out as much, but this is getting your head back in the game. This is saying, I can think a little bit clearer. This is emotions. This is emotions. This is feelings. This is like, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to quit that job. I don't want to break up with that relationship. And again, it doesn't mean that, no, you know, it's just, you know, it's just saying, you know, I just, you know, I'm kind of done with this, but I don't want to hurt anyone. But then the 7 of Michael brings you some clarity. The 7 of Michael gives you some of those thoughts and kind of puts things into a better frame of thought pattern, mind pattern for you. 7s have divine guidance. 7 has divine energy, perfect type of number. You're under that umbrella, so you're kind of being guided. It's one of those times where it's kind of like, you know, where you feel, you know, it's kind of like the relationship. And I've had this in my own life, so I understand. It's like everything's going really well, you know, I'll go with the job type of thing, and then all of a sudden the rug's pulled out and you're like, what the heck just happened? And then you have this moment where it's just kind of like, nope, time to move. You had to get rid of that in order to go into that. Okay, so the 7 of Michael tells you there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Your last card here, the Page of Michael. So this is that new beginning. Well, not new beginning. This is the excitement. Michael, we've talked about. Page's underlying energy is that earth energy, your money, your job energy, also your home energy. But the Page is excited. The Page feels like he or she can do anything. The Page of Michael, though, thinks things through a little clearer. Okay? The Page of Michael looks at this as, you know, as the next step. I'm excited, but it's not going to be easy, and I'm up for it. I am so up for it. So the 4 of Raphael could even have some boredom to it. It could be like, okay, I have this job. I know it from in the inside and out, but I'm kind of bored with it. But yet at the same time, the money's there, or it's meeting my needs. And then the 7 of Michael saying, yeah, but you know, you can still have the money, but also you can have a little bit of the challenge. The Page of Michael is saying, a new challenge right ahead. Look for it. So this is truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very, thoroughly. The nice thing too, if this is a job type of thing, the nice thing about applying and interviewing for jobs or career changes, things like that, is that, there's always the excitement of, and for you, my Sagittarius, it's always a challenge. Can I get the job? Can I get the job? But just because you do get the job doesn't mean you have to take it, okay? Interviewing does help to increase your interviewing skills, but sometimes interviewing also helps you to understand that where you're at wasn't so bad at all, okay? Okay, so, it's kind of if you're going to make a change with your job, if you're going to make a change in whatever relationship, because of a little bit of things have gotten a little bit little stale, then this would be one of the better times to do it. However, this is also one of those times that says maybe you can put some spice back into it. Maybe you can put some spice back into that relationship. Okay, let's see what we have here with the guardian angels. So maybe, this could be a week to spice things up for you. Reversed, manifest your dreams, or this could be a time for you to manifest your dreams. Now this was a number 1, so we have a 4, 7, and a 1. Those are interesting energies too. 1, 7, 4. Remember, back, forward, backwards. Manifest your dreams, major arcana. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Remember, this is this is a major arcana card. Connect with your higher power during this time, Higher power, source, whoever that's for you, wants to help. So yeah, this looks like things could get a little spicy, things could get a little challenging, things could get a little bit, things can happen. But I too kind of go, and again too, if this is an established relationship and you don't want to necessarily make any make any breakup changes, time to spice things up. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let's go here. Let's see what we have. Crystal energy, reversed. Fluorite. Personal protection, getting organized, aura, cloak, cooperation. So, interesting times for you, my Sages. Okay, it's always interesting. My Sages, I think that you are kind of the spice of life. Shh, don't tell anyone else. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.